Yeah, this was unplanned, but the fact that it's playing a Mario song is very appropriate. Hello, Asia, Delta, Robin, and Cool. How are you guys doing? Picking up Toa from school, and we're going to be listening to the direct on the drive home. Now, that's dedication right there. How are you guys doing today on this Nintendo Direct Day? Let's go! Can't wait to see Echo get too salty at the games he doesn't have an interest in. Well, can you blame me? Can you blame me? Hopefully the volume for the direct is going to be fine. I can obviously mess with it as we're on here, but I think it should be at a decent volume. It should be pretty close to my level as far as the audio goes, so hopefully this will be a-okay. Also, my chair keeps sinking, and it's kind of pissing me off. And as with last time that we did a Nintendo Direct watch party, obviously I'll turn the music off once the Direct begins. In fact, I'll probably turn it off as soon as 4 o'clock hits, assuming it hasn't started by then. I had to get blood drawn and give a urine sample in a disgusting bathroom. Gross. Why? I'm going to watch the direct on my own so I can fully take everything in. Here's hoping there's some good stuff. So all I'm getting from this, Delta, is that you don't want to hang out. I see how it is. That sucks, Asia. So any last minute predictions for what we're going to be seeing here in a few minutes? I know that me personally, obviously I talked about this yesterday over on Twitch, but I am very curious to see what we're going to get. My top hopes for things are going to be obviously Splatoon 3, Bayonetta 3, and Breath of the Wild 2. They're my main things that I'm looking at. Or looking forward to, I should say. Anything else is just gonna be more or less gravy. Because the government forces you to? Ah, that sucks. Delta hates us confirmed. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, we're slowly counting down over here. Miyamoto. I know a lot of people are wanting a new Mario game, so we'll see what we get as far as that goes. I'm clearing my phone of notifications real quick. Yeah, Delta, give in to the peer pressure. Alright, this should be starting up here. It's about to be 4 o'clock. Alright, just hit 4, so let's see what we get. I'm gonna pause this. Oops, not that. That. Oh, here we go. Due to COVID-19 release dates, yeah, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill by now. It's time. Well, that's Fire Emblem. Warriors 3 Hopes.
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you. I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
Interesting. I've never played one of these Fire Emblem games, but I know a lot of you guys
sit around
have.
and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
Also, hi, Raph.
Fight. We shall survive, and we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan.
And now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
Can we talk about their hair, though? I really like what Dimitri has going on.
Revenge is not a sin you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
So June 24th. Well, there's your new Fire Emblem.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game.
Stream is dying?
I hope you'll look
Shouldn't
forward to a
be.
different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
Never heard of it.
We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2
Is this a
reboot
mobile
campaign.
game? It looks like a mobile game.
In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers.
Direct is
and
already
use
a
their
win. I
abilities
mean, I
in
know a lot of
vibrant
people wanted
turn-based
Fire
battles.
Emblem, so
Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
fine for me.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities.
Weird. My preview's
Like
looking
blasting
just
through
fine.
pipelines
It might
to
be
cross
just a
into
weird
enemy
connection between
territory.
me and you.
In both campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience.
Looks like something Kale would play.
Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with
Well, they're
additional
starting off
modes.
with, well,
Go for
technically
high
Fire
scores
Emblem is
in
a
the
strategy
war room.
game, but I don't know if that version that we
Create
saw
shared
is going to
custom
technically
maps
be
in
a
the design
strategy
room.
game.
Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer.
All right.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th.
It's Advance Wars.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Explore an infinite universe.
All right, now they're going to hit us with the indie titles.
In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun,
Oh,
each orbited by
Or not.
planets teeming with life. Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe.
isn't this the game
Here,
that came
you'll
out like
discover
unfinished
extraordinary
like
lands
forever
and
ago,
creatures that have
and
never
people
been
were super
seen
pissed
before,
about it? Or am I
and may
thinking of
never
something
be
else?
seen again. To
But I feel like it was this one.
You must craft your own tools and even your own place to live.
Guys, it's Minecraft in space.
In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers.
Got quite good after its disaster
And the
release.
authorities
I think I
are
remember
watching.
hearing that, but people were still like upset about
Your
it.
journey may be
Which
fraught
they were
with
rightfully
danger.
so upset about it.
Actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer. How will you live in this universe? No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
I feel like it's coming out on the Switch like really late. What is this? Oh my god, Mario Soccer? They're making a new one, or are they porting the old one? I saw some people were really wanting this, so... that seems illegal. What? Luigi doing something? That never happens.
Mario Strikers Battle League. Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals
Or
by
not.
dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles, items, and crushing special shots. The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents.
Isn't that the goal of any sport? Rule the
There are
field.
two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy. Customize as you see fit. Second,
Mario
the
Ruggers.
Hyper Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net and you'll score not one, but 2 goals.
What? That's not how
Up
soccer
to 8
works.
players. 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system.
Well, that's good that they've at least
In
got
addition
more
to
local
individual
play.
matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings.
Ah,
Up to 20
Gary.
players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you.
Okay, this
Or
game
join
has
an
region
existing one
locking.
owned by
Splatoon
other
3 better have it.
Try to become the world's top club. With items, tackles, and hyper strikes, anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, not something I don't think I'd ever buy it, but
The latest
I know a lot of people
iteration
want
of
it.
the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
Mario Ruggers. Gameplay footage, not final. All right, what do we got here? Oh, oh! Is it Salmon Run? It is Salmon Run. And it's a new map for Salmon Run. Although there's a blaster in this rotation, so I already hate it. Oh. Oh. Fish stick, new boss. Well, we already know where I'm going to be spending my time on this game, is playing new Salmon Run. Flipper Flopper. Oh my god, it's like an aerial Moz. Oh, you can throw X to each other. I like that. Stinger returns. Freaking stingers. Oh my god, there's so many stingers. I hate it. Wait, did they just blow up a fly pit? You got a tank. So I wonder how integral throwing is going to be to strategy. Why, you can throw into the basket. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, is this a big boy? I think the Goldie got fat, guys. Salmon Run next wave. Okay. Well, I'm already hype. That's all I wanted to see for
That
Splat
was the
3.
trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game, the next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll
Okay.
look forward to future
So
updates.
summer release. So we were kind of right about that.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, that's all we're getting? Okay, that's fair. I got my salmon run, so it's all that matters. I'm already happy. If we see either Breath of the Wild or Bayonetta, then this will just take the cake for me.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Ooh.
In this tactical RPG,
Oh, wow,
you'll
another
pilot
strategy
weaponized
game.
Machines called
I'm kinda
Vanzers
surprised by
and
how
lead
many
your
we're getting.
battalion to victory.
Again, I know the Fire Emblem one wasn't technically, but it's based
Gain
on.
the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match various weapons and parts to
What is this
customize your
discount
Vanzer.
Fire Emblem?
Uncover the great
Oh my God, it's
story
Karen.
of this
Help.
classic when
Hide the
Front Mission
managers.
1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer. And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch. Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
I'm sorry, is this Mario Kart
From the
knockoff?
creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race
This is
as a
basically Mario
legendary roster
Kart,
of
but
characters on
Disney.
high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses
That'll never be a
powerful ultimate
thing.
skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game with new seasons
Oh, it's
added
free to
regularly,
play.
bringing more exciting Disney and Pixar characters.
I'm kind of surprised by that.
Circuits, carts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm
The cross-platform
races
is nice.
onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay, now this summer release.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Classic
Unleash
franchises,
the
eh?
power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action adventure.
Oh boy,
As
Star
Darth Vader's
Wars.
secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos. Use button controls or
I've
opt
never
for
played
motion
any of
controls,
these, but
enhanced
I know a
from
lot
the
of people
original
like
Wii
them.
version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The
Rugby
Force
Challenge
Unleashed
5?
launches on
I'd be
Nintendo
very
Switch
surprised
April
if that's a
20th.
thing.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, so far all the games have been
Complete
summer or
saga
later.
Of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's
Oh, wow.
Creed games.
Assassin's
Explore
Creed, huh?
Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD Rumble, and optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th.
Interesting.
Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action RPG battles.
What?
Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power.
Technically, we are
You
still
can
in
also
summer,
battle
so does that mean I get
alongside
all the
friends in
games
online
early?
co-op
Well,
multiplayer.
seeing as how you're
SD
watching
Gundam
the
Battle Alliance
American
launches on Nintendo Switch
Direct,
this year.
no, it means our summer, which is still a few months away. It's winter for us.
2 worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the
Oh.
Nintendo Switch system. One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world?
Huh,
Travel
it's
back
like a
and
combination
forth
of
between
2D,
both worlds
3D.
to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies
Cannot
who
believe W4
accompany
is a
you
real
and
thing.
the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this
I mean, I've
remaster,
already seen what I wanted to
like
see in
the
this
ability to
direct,
turn off
so
enemy
anything else
encounters
here is
and
just
a newly enhanced soundtrack.
is just extra.
Plus,
Although so
Path
far
for
nothing else
Dreamers,
really caught my
originally
attention.
released on the Satellaview is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
This is LSD
Chrono
the
Cross,
game.
the Radical Dreamers Edition.
Oh, okay, there's an
dashes
earlier
and
one,
slashes
April.
Its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Have to save our specials for Wave 4? Exactly. But I do that already. Oh, here's the Kirby game. It's like Kirby meets Mario Odyssey is what the comparison is mostly been. What? It's like a dog Kirby. What?
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure.
Why are the puppers evil?
Introducing Mouthful Mode. Inhale a car to zoom around. A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
Okay, you want to talk about LSD the game.
Some cone. With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
It's cursed? Yeah. Yeah.
Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this.
Oh my god, the guy has Mario Sunshine.
As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available. At Waddle Dee's Weapon Shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved. Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change Kirby's appearance
Interesting.
and make him even more
I'm sure the
powerful.
people that have really been wanting the Kirby game are excited.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms. A new adventure awaits our pink puffball. Who are the Beast Pack? What are these
This is so
enemies
cute.
trying to do?
Was that
Can
DDD?
Kirby
It looked
restore
like it.
peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I hate you, YouTube.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release.
Looks super ambitious for
Let's
Kirby.
take a look at some more
I'd say that's a good
Nintendo
thing.
Switch headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それでは、
Alright, can we talk about something I couldn't care less about?
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch.
What is this
That
voice?
means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god, you can play
But
play
that's
ball on
not
the
all. You
Switch.
can even play Exhibition with a
Or
single
you could go
Joy-Con
outside and play
controller.
play ball, but,
With cross
you know.
progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on
If there was
other
any American
consoles,
sport I would like to
no
follow, it
need
would be
to
baseball.
worry. You can invite them and play online.
Is that a
I knew
Muppet?
you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
Alright, that happened.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections. 3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here. From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC, every entry
They're
is
bringing
coming
a
to
lot of
Nintendo
old
Switch as cloud
games
versions that can be
to
played
the-
while connected to the internet.
They're bringing a lot of
Live
old
or
games to
get
the
to know
Switch,
these
but
heart-filled
I feel like there's been
adventures
more old
alongside
stuff
Sora,
being ported that's been
Donald,
shown off versus
Goofy,
new things.
and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo
Also, I
Switch
see they're taking
tomorrow.
a page from the Xbox book where you
Each
have to be
collection's
online to
cloud
play
version
certain
will
games.
also be individually available on Nintendo eShop. Klonoa is
What?
coming to Nintendo Switch.
What is this?
Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover while
I
firing
feel like,
wing
I
bullets
feel like
to
I'm on
grab
an
and
acid
throw
trip all of a
enemies.
sudden.
Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
All right, that happened.
We're so glad you're here.
Oh my God, Portal.
Come here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the Portal Gun is your key to surviving imprisonment.
Oh,
in a
doing both
mysterious
Portal
lab.
and Portal 2?
Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots. with
I've never played
unnerving
Portal, but I
levels of
wanted
personality.
to.
The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes, and that
So this
part's
would
no
be
lie. Neither is the sentient
maybe
robot
something I would get.
monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch
Okay, just sometime this year.
A classic comes alive.
They showed new Fire Emblem Warriors, that's all that matters. Never got Fire Emblem Portal 2. See, for me, that was cool. I might get it, haven't decided yet, but new Salmon Run is all I wanted to see. I don't recognize this one.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in
You know what
which
other
tackle
game was
them
never
is up
released
to
outside
you.
of Japan that people have been
Prehistory,
wanting?
a tribe
Mother
that comes
3.
of age in a world without words. The Wild West, a wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China, a kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan, a shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the
New
strongest.
Salmon Run
that
isn't New
ever
Salmon
was.
Run isn't
The near
new.
future, a
It looks like
youth with psychic powers
DLC
takes
add-on
a
for
stand
OG
against
Salmon
evil.
Run. Hard pass
The
for you.
distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy.
Mother
in
3,
space.
please.
What other stories are on the horizon?
It's so good. Yeah, I never played it because obviously it's not available in English.
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next up is this.
Switch Sports?
It's a new iteration of
Oh my
the
God, I
Wii
do it.
Sports series. Nintendo Switch Sports. Please take a look.
Here are the sports
Oh.
included in the Nintendo Switch Sports game. You might recognize these 3 from past Wii Sports games.
No.
Tennis. Rally by
Oh,
gently
the games.
swinging the
I thought the
Joy-Con
characters.
controller at the right time.
Bowling! I
Roll
love
the ball
this.
straight ahead or give it a little curve.
I'm all about the bowling in this.
And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending.
Okay, this I think is new. I don't remember that being a
3
thing.
additional sports are joining the lineup. Soccer. Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays. Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers.
Why is the airplane
By
mode?
attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game,
What?
you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions.
iBuck says that doesn't work well.
Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand. Finally, volleyball. Use a Joy-Con controller to serve, bump, set, and spike the ball.
No idea why there aren't Miis. I'm okay. I like these characters, but they seem very Splatoon Animal Crossing inspired.
With family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports.
This I might get, because I
against
did
friends
love
online.
the original Wii Sports.
Or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face.
Also,
Try
Miis are
taking on
cursed.
This challenge.
How was that? Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course.
Literally no one uses those.
I've got plenty of space around me as well.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
All right, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team?
Oh, maybe you can use Miis.
It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time.
It's
It's okay, the game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it, Takahashi sets it up, and Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball, and with a setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores!
That looks like it was out of bounds,
They
but
got
okay.
a point with that fierce spike.
Oh, no, I think it was just barely in.
Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports.
Yeah, I think you could maybe
game
choose to
launches
use a
April
Mii or
29th.
maybe the in-game models.
We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play
These
soccer
old guys
matches
are
with
more
the Joy-Con
flexible than me.
controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition, we're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Oh, there's some golf for you, cool.
And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
AKA to make sure the
Definitely
online
like to
doesn't
ask for your help
suck.
with this. The online
February
playtest will
18th to
only be available
20th.
for players with an active Nintendo
I'm
Switch
there.
Online membership on the dates shown on screen.
I am there.
For those of you interested, please visit the official Nintendo website for more details.
18th to
Thank
20th.
you.
Okay, Friday through Sunday. Next Friday through Sunday next week.
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, 10 minutes left of this.
Get
Ooh.
those taiko drumming skills ready.
Oh, wait, I recognize this. The creepy
The
faces.
latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Set in Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and Racing into the Night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from the Legend of Zelda is
Megalovania.
included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times
The only
as
rhythm
you
game
want.
I've played has
New
been
modes
Cadence
have
of
also been
Hyrule.
added for everyone to enjoy. Put on
I
a
still don't
live
know
concert
if.
with
Oh,
up to
I guess
4
I've played
players
Rock
in
Band before,
Dungeon
but
Land.
I guess that technically
Or
counts.
face off against each other in Great Drum
Instant
Toy
buy.
Drum to your heart's content when Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
Interesting. Alright.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games? The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here.
Oh yeah,
The
this game
protagonist,
exists.
Sarah Noah and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased. More Cuphead action awaits in
Oh.
the paid DLC, Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course.
Good news for
Here,
Cuphead
you'll
fans.
explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course
Interesting.
wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free update is
Oh.
coming to the Metroid Dread game.
I'm interested.
All it takes is one hit. Even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Oh, well, this sounds like something I would
This
suck
new
at.
challenge? And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty. This free update launches later today.
There today. Nice, nice.
A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
Alright, the boss rush mode might be
Something's
interesting.
bound for Nintendo Switch.
And yes, I agree, the game was hard enough at time. Well, there's Earthbound. It took them long enough. I never finished this game, so I might actually play it again. Exactly, where's Mother 3? That's what we all want. The soundtrack, though, is pretty fire. Beta, a lot of games. A lot of games, basically, were inspired by Earthbound. Eh? Oh my god. The original Mother. Wait a minute, if they're giving us the original Mother and Mother 2, which is the Earthbound we know.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Later today? That's kind of hype. I don't really care about the second one, but the first one... I mean, I guess technically it's the second one, but whatever, we won't talk about that. Yeah, rip Mother 3, though. That's all we want is to play as Lucas. I don't know what this is, but I don't really care. You're playing Earthbound today? I probably won't, especially since it's Xenomemes Day. But I might in the near future. I'm very curious as to what they're saving for their final thing, because there's only 5 minutes left, so you know their final thing has to be coming up. So I'm holding out for either Bayonetta or for Breath of the Wild.
What did you think? Here's some news from Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
Yes.
So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Paid
Please take a look
downloadable
at this
content
trailer.
for a 5-year-old game? Are we for real right now? We'll rip anyone that wanted Mario Kart 9.
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course.
How many
Pack.
courses are we talking is the
You
question.
may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games. 8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves.
Okay.
That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing.
Okay,
by
I
the
guess
end
that's
of
worth it.
2023. Courses such as Coconut Mall, Chaco Mountain,
Yeah, it's quite a
Tokyo
bit.
Blur
But now,
will be
what's the
included in the
price?
first wave.
That's the question.
Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
Yeah, 48 is a lot more than I was expecting.
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8
25.
Deluxe Booster Course
I guess that's not
Pack will
terrible.
launch March 18th.
Okay, so
Pre-orders
next
begin
month.
Today on Nintendo eShop. You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
Fuck your expansion
Or purchase
bullshit.
the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
Yeah, we're definitely buying
How
that
was that?
separate.
I hope you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, 50 cents per
This
course
next
about.
segment will be our last announcement.
Okay, last announcement,
Please
guys.
take a look.
Fingers crossed one of the 2 games I want. Or something totally different. And yeah, it is like double the courses.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight.
Xeno memes? Question mark?
That's the way of our world.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting Xenoblade vibes.
Ionios. Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try.
There's a
Try
cat
to
person.
move
This has to be
forward.
Xenoblade.
So nothing little do you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his feud.
Sword march. The land pierced by a great sword.
It has to
The only way
be.
you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Loot edition?
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone.
What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes?
Those were Nopon, yes. It's Xeno memes.
It has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
Why did I get Mother Miranda vibes from that one chick in black? There it is. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Well, I'm playing 2 at the perfect time, apparently. You know, this will be added to the rotation whenever it comes out. In September, apparently. It's apparently really close.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it.
September, let's go! Screw exams!
Thank you for watching.
Well, there we go. So you got nothing on Bayo, nothing on Breath of the Wild. So I was right on those probably being later releases as far as this year goes. The Xenoblade was rumored, but I wasn't sure if it was going to actually be a thing, but I'm okay with it. I'm absolutely okay with it. Like, the second it's, like, the cat people, the Nopons were the 100% giveaway, but even at the start, it was like, this looks like Xenoblade, the character design. Obviously, they had the British accents as well, which is very common when it comes to Xenoblade. Xenoblade Flute Edition. That the one lady that was dressed like in all black, I got like Mother Miranda vibes from Resident Evil 8. And I know one of you said Melia for one of the characters. I'm curious as to how far in the future this game is going to take place, as opposed to like the first or second Xenoblade. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited though. I just kept thinking, is this Xenoblade? That's 100% where my mind went. Yeah. The Nopons were basically what sealed it. But like even before that, the world design, the voices, and the character design was very like Xenoblade-esque. But now the real question is, will we get cameo appearances from Shulk or any of the other Xenoblade characters? It actually depends when this is set. You have to make sure you finish 2 before 3 releases. What are the odds that I don't finish 2 before September? That is the question. What are the odds I don't finish 2 before September? So, hypest things for me inside of here. Obviously, we got new Salmon Run, which I'm hella hyped for. That's my main takeaway from this. But then we've got freaking... Hey, thanks for tuning in. Stream ended 39 seconds ago. But then we've got, what do you call it? Brain is mush right now. Wii Sports, which is going to be exciting. We got the Fire Emblem game, which looks very interesting. Freaking fish sticks. Yes, fish sticks, the enemy. New boss. Yeah, they showed 2 new bosses, right? It was the one, the fish sticks one, and then also the one that was like an aerial Moz. I did notice the Mechonis sword as well. So I'm very curious to see what they're going to be doing. They could do a thing, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where there's like a portal. Well, I'm not there yet, so we'll see. Could travel to the future. We'll find out I suppose. But that'll definitely be something that I'll most likely be playing. In between Xeno and Fire Emblem Warriors, I'm satisfied. For the first Fire Emblem, it will be fun, but I'm most excited to see these characters interact more. Can we talk about their hairstyles, though? Can we talk about their freaking hairstyles? That is the question. Hold on, I forgot this is YouTube, so I can scrub through this. Like, I'm gonna mute this. Like, Edelgard's hair here is on point, first of all. But can we talk about Dimitri? Look at freaking Hubert. Look at freaking Hubert. He looked amazing. Oh, damn it. Scrubbing when I can't actually fully tell where stuff is a little annoying, but I just want to let the whole trailer play out again. But yeah, Hubert looks badass. Dimitri looks amazing. Byleth looks the same. And I assume you'll be able to pick which Byleth you want to play as, too. Yeah, so this is obviously, I guess it starts in like the same time period that Three Houses was set in, but then I imagine we're gonna move into like a period maybe in between the two, like the past and future segments. So there's Edelgard with her new do, which I love. And then Freaking Hubert over here just rocking it. I just can't get over their freaking hair. It's so good. And then Dimitri, he's probably got my favorite style out of what we've seen here for their new hair. It just looks amazing. Claude looks the exact same, I think. I think that was Monica. Yeah, Claude looks more or less the same. He looks like a cross between his younger and older versions in Three Houses. I didn't catch Lawrence. Trying to see if there's anyone else that I recognize. Obviously, we saw what's-his-face in here, Gerald. And we hear Sothis. There he was. That might have been Rhea in her immaculate form. We don't know who this is, just some purple dude. Claude is perfect the way he is. Yeah, so that was definitely a good way to open it. I might get that. I absolutely might get that. And then here we go. Now we've got new Salmon Run, new map. Although I'm getting Spawning Grounds vibes from this map. But it appears to be a new map. Now, one thing that I don't know if I like yet. I don't know if I like the way the ink looks in this game. I know they're going for like a more cel-shaded style, but I don't know if I like how the ink looks in 3. It looks very pastel, which is not really my thing. Like you can even see the green over here. I don't know if I like how that looks. Also, can we talk about this rotation? I mean, 3 of the weapons are fine. Fuck the blaster, but you know. Oh, I missed the Steelhead the first time, but okay, Steelhead's still here. We didn't see any Maws. But I'm sure there were more showcasing the new stuff. Also, can we talk about this new outfit? Go back a little bit here. Freaking blaster. Oh yeah, quota 15. I didn't even notice that. I was looking at everything else. I did not notice the quota 15. But can we talk about this outfit though? Like, they've got... It's a new helmet, which I like. I like this helmet with the little light on there. And I like how it's held together by tape. We still got the green shoes and green gloves. I think the actual outfit, the actual uniform, though, is a little bit different. I like all these like little antennas, though, they've got going on. And we still have the juice packs, it looks like, up here. Really sad your salmon hat with the ponytail is gone. I mean, there might be more. Capri Sun looks more like what's an MRE? Bring like half the bosses back and replace the other half with new ones. I'd be surprised. I would be surprised if they got rid of any of the bosses right now. Echo, even if you don't finish Xenoblade 3, I assume Xenoblade 2, it's cool because you didn't start 1 and 2 on release date anyway. Oh, even if you don't finish before Xenoblade 3, it's cool. Gotcha. And that's true. You're absolutely right. Got a small hope that night events will make your little light on the helmet turn. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome if they turn on. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now, Robin. Yes. It was like you still have your rafting tank here. Here, a little bit better look of the front of the outfit. I love this little like thing for like communicating with your like team, and like your little radio on the life raft. I do like that. Got like a little chin rest on the shoulders here. Hate the colors of the weapons. Also, I know I'm spending a lot of time on this, but I see this is my main thing here is Salmon Run. Just trying to get, yeah, so it's an all orange like jumpsuit now. Like more orange than I think it currently is as far as that goes. And I'm not going to be one of those people that tears this apart frame by frame like I know some people are going to do it. In fact, I'm sure there's someone already uploading a video of them like doing a full breakdown of this. They look like Legos. With a boatload of bosses, but I don't know. I mean, they're on the same console, so it's going to be interesting. And yeah, empty ink tank now. But they were shooting. Okay, this is the fish stick boss with its little like drill bit. So I wonder if this is replacing to our full breakdown of this trailer. I know, right? It's gonna be a thing. I almost wonder, just based on the way it's brought in and being carried, will this be replacing Mothership? Because I kind of get Mothership vibes from this. Yeah, fish stick. So I assume when it drops, the whole area around it gets inked, it looks like. And then you probably... Because these are Chinooks that are in the air. Unless they're just repurposing the Chinooks for another boss. But I feel like this will be replacing Mothership. Also, we have confirmed that Crab Tank is one of the new salmon specials. Fish stick, best wave. So I don't think it's a night wave. I think it's just a regular boss. So who knows? And yeah, also you just have to kill the things above. It's a little bit more time-consuming boss, but yeah, and this could potentially be replacing Moz because it was in the ground first. This could be a new Moz perhaps, because I just noticed it was in the ground first. And then there's the indicator where it's gonna attack. And then it kills you in a similar manner to a Moz, only it comes from above versus below. Anyone find the irony of the person that dies' name is Hero? You have to ink the whole circle and it looks kind of annoying too. Oh, but it looks like it dies pretty quick. Like, once you do that, it dies pretty quick, at least. I can't get over that little, like, net that shoots out. Let's be honest, though. Do we expect freelancers to actually throw eggs? No, Moz is still here. Oh, wow. Imagine getting Moz'd and also getting flip-flopped. Oh, you got a Stingray. And instead of getting Moz cursed, you get Moz and Flip-Flop cursed at the same time. That's just how you die. Drizzlers are still here. Okay, so it looks like actually every boss is still here. We've seen Drizzler, we've seen Flyfish, we've seen Moz, Steelhead. We haven't seen eels. We have not seen eels. Oh, never mind. There's an eel in the background here. Yeah, I'm pointing at my screen as if you guys could see what I'm looking at. There is an eel in the background here. I think that's every main boss, except Goldie. Except the Goldie. Oh, there's also an eel down here on the bottom. And that big boy might be replacing Goldie. Maybe. There's the Stinger. Saw it there real quick. Yeah, there's Ecthro. There's a Stinger in the background there. And then right here. So yeah, Stingers are still here, it looks like. Yeah, I think every current boss is still here. So yeah, they just added bosses. Also, can we talk about the fact that there's only half the time is gone and they only have 9 eggs? This is freelance, Jesus. Ecthroing could be very dangerous. Randoms hanging out at the be hanging at the bottom thinking they're going to throw all the eggs up and then die, and they get left behind. I could see that. I could definitely see that happening. Create round bite again? I don't know what that is. Oh, the eggs end up on top of the... Okay, it looks like this fish stick platform stays after you kill them, so it's like added terrain to the map. Whether that's a good or a bad thing remains to be seen. Also, is this a prison? I just noticed the background. It looks like a prison. It's also a much small... This looks like a pretty small map. I wonder if they're going to shrink the salmon maps. But I'm also curious if they're going to keep any of the old ones. Yeah, triple Stingers here. We see... Okay, so this confirms that Killer Whale 5.1 is going to be in the game. It's going to be a salmon special as well. So Killer Whale... So we have Killer Whale 5.1 and we have the Crab Tank. Are 2 specials. It's a shutdown company? Oh, gotcha. Alcatraz confirmed. Gormati, a high Entia, and what appears as a spoiler-like species from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I didn't see any high Entia. And actually, that's gonna be a talking point for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, as I haven't seen any high Entia yet. I'm so happy about Xenoblade. I noticed a lot of the locations in the trailer look a lot like Xenoblade 1 and 2 locations. Not quite, but pretty close. Fair. And yeah, I'll be pasting through the Xenoblade trailer as well. So the basket's at the very... No, not necessarily at the very top, but... Oh yeah, and they literally all still have their specials. So yeah, we are still saving specials for Wave 4. This thing. This has the face of a Goldie, but I would say it's not gold. It's a big chunky boy. So I wonder if that will be replacing Goldies, or maybe that's a new event. Who knows? Oh god, One Egg, you know what's gonna happen. Yeah, this was the main part of the trailer for me. All I wanted to know is that Salmon Run is still in Splat 3, and thank god it is. Me when dinner is ready. You can be LeBron James playing Splatoon now? That's true. Oh my god, I can already see Overfishers optimizing, throw like every single, like the perfect spots to throw eggs from to maximize that collection. Me all the time. Alright, that was the Salmon Run trailer. Oh, the scrub kind of stopped working. That sucks. Let's see. I want to find... Kirby. Where is it? Here we go. This was the other thing that I was kind of interested in, is the Wii Sports remake type thing, which should be fun. I will probably get it. Okay, am I the only one that feels like the characters over here are very Splatoon / Animal Crossing, maybe even Ninjala inspired? They look good. But I feel like that's where the character designs came from. Also, this one here, can we talk about how they look like they're like 12, but they have facial hair? Still don't think that's enough to make you want to get Splat 3. Yeah, we definitely need like a more proper trailer. The Xbox avatars, I could maybe see that. I'd be surprised if they didn't add more down the line. Did they say when this was coming out? I don't remember if they said when this was coming out. Super Ninjala looking, yeah. Oh, April 28th. Okay, they did. Yeah, that one looks like it's going to be interesting. What else we got in here? Rhythm game. The updates for Dread, which for the most part mean nothing to me because I suck at Dread. I beat it, obviously, but yeah, a one-hit mode, it just sounds like I will die every 5 seconds. The Mario Kart courses was kind of interesting. This is interesting for sure, and I'll probably... Because the price isn't bad, I'll probably end up buying this. Also, really quick, Wii Sports, since they're doing their little global test the 18th to the 20th, I will definitely be playing if you guys want to play. Hit me up for that. Excited for Suffering and Dread? I figured you would be. You really liked Dread. Oh, so here's something I didn't notice. Here at the very bottom, 8 courses to be released at a time over 6 waves by the end of 2023. So there's not going to be a new Mario Kart for a while still. They plan on supporting this one for a long time, it looks like. I didn't notice that before. I figured it would be over like the course of this year, but no, it's not until it's over the course of up to next year. So yeah, very curious to see what other courses they pick. I think this is the, yeah, here we go, the Xenoblade trailer. Mario Kart 8 did sell a lot. Not sure what's up with the flute, but, you know. Okay, this right here, the character design was very Xenoblade-esque. So that was, like, immediately got me on the Xenoblade hype. This here obviously looks like a Xenoblade. This looks like a Mechon. This looks exactly like a Mechon. Like, what's his face? Like Mumkar's Mechon. The chakrams are obviously very Nia from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and also the cat design. Do I have an option to... Oh, I do have an option to slow down the playback speed. Okay, is it just me, or does this not look like Geralt? This looks like Geralt. It's like, Geralt, you're in the wrong game. Obviously with black hair versus blonde, but... Done, Ben. Sakuragi-like person as Nia's voice actor is exactly the same. It looks like music is going to play a big role, because this is the second time they've shown... Third time now that they're showing music. We'll probably die halfway through? Possibly. Oh, this is a high Entia. Okay. This one's a high Entia. She had a mark on her boobs. I saw that. Why does this look like Delta? This looks like Delta. Am I not the only one that sees it? This looks like Delta. Can I believe Delta's in Xenoblade? Geralt in his Netflix series, though, I want. No, that's totally Delta. And honestly, the world here, this was very Xenoblade looking right here. Like those, the backgrounds look amazing. This definitely looks akin more to Xenoblade 1 than 2, though, as far as the world style so far. Obviously, I just started 2, so I'm not super into it, but it feels more like 1 versus 2. Also, is this... Why does this look like the Mechonis capital? Is this the Mechonis capital? Because this stuff looks like it is. Hey, Phoenix, how are you? Welcome in. I'm just breaking down the trailers that we saw. Yeah, this definitely looks like Mechonis at the least, but the Mechon capital is what I'm getting vibes of. Like a location in 2? Oh, okay. This looks like maybe a Titan. Maybe. I was like, those still exist. Looks like this is your party. Main character, and then you're supporting... some supporting people. Oops, I keep right-clicking on accident. Okay, there's the Nopon. I want to go back real quick, though. Something else caught my eye. Oh, that's the high... I just realized that's the high Entia character that's running around. Alright, hold on. Something else caught my eye in one of these scenes. Where is it? This would be easier to scrub through if I was looking at the actual Xenoblade video, but obviously I'm just scrubbing through the direct. Here we go. Is this not a very Melia pose? Is this not a very Melia pose right here that this Hyantia character is doing? Yes, okay, so it's not just me. It's not just me that noticed this Melia pose going on here. And yeah, the Nopon have some drip going on over here. That is Super Melia and the other is Super Nia. Is it just me, or do her wings change from black to white, depending on the scene? Assuming it's the same character. The rabbits are back. Yeah, her wings are white over here. But in some of the scenes, her wings are black. And it looks like the same character. Okay, brown hair, white wings, blue eyes. Oops. Yeah, this is the same character. This is the same character, but her wings are black in this shot. I assume that's gonna have some sort of significance. Speaking of which, with the exception of one Nopon or two, the Nopons in 2 do not have super annoying voices for you. That's good. Hopefully they can fix more of the quality of life stuff on the 3rd attempt. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, so her wings change colors, I've noticed. This person has a jewel on her chest, which is giving me Xenoblade Chronicles 2 vibes. This is the character that's giving me Mother Miranda vibes. Like, just straight up Mother Miranda vibes. Also, hold on. White small wings with silver hair. And looks kind of important. Could this... And has the hair curls. Yeah, exactly. Could this be Melia? Could this be Melia? But like adult form. Looks like another cat person. Still has the jewel though, so I think it's our party member cat person, because it's the same jewel. That's true, they do live a long time. Never forget that freaking the boy, aka Teelan, who's freaking looks like he's 12, is actually like 42. And this is like our world shot. Not world shot, but what I assume is going to be the title screen. That's the Mechonis sword right there. Not only is that the Mechonis sword, but this is split in half. This almost looks like it could be the Mechonis itself. Because it's split in half, and Zanza split it in half at the end of 1. Although it has like a mouse-looking thing here, which I don't think was, I don't recall it having this, so that's a little different. So if that, I mean, yeah, that's for sure the Mechonis sword, and that's potentially the Mechonis itself. Does that mean that does this game take place on Bionis again then, since we're right next to it? That's the question. They brought her voice actor back for Future Connected. Maybe they did the story on her because they had her back for Xeno 3. Maybe. No questionable pirate design. That's true. I didn't see a giant pair of Jigglies this entire trailer. But here's hoping that it has the voice acting of 1 and not 2. Because so far 2's voice acting leaves much to be desired. I have to finish 2 to have some answers what we think is happening here. No worries. We'll get there eventually. I heard Jigglies. Alright. I think that's enough excitement about this and tearing down trailers. We're becoming one of those channels slowly. This trailer showcased some really good acting so far. Hopefully they learn from their mistakes. Hopefully this follows after Definitive Edition. Yeah, this should be interesting. Race car Rex is an Oscar worthy. Oh my god. Glad to show your excitement here. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to stop by. But no, I think we're gonna be calling it here though. This was definitely a really good direct, and I'm excited to see these games come to fruition later this year. We have summer release for Splatoon, which was expected. We have Wii Sports here in April, which should be interesting. We're gonna have that Mario Kart DLC coming out, and now Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for I believe it was September. Yeah, for September. So yeah, this will be interesting. But we're gonna call it here, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you spending this time here with me, and also kind of sticking around for my my breakdown of all the different trailers that we were kind of watching. But we're gonna call it here. We'll be back here in a couple of hours for some more Xeno memes. So we'll continue with that playthrough a little bit later today. September, that's the worst time for uni, but oh well. I can sacrifice uni for Xeno memes. There you go. Yeah, I'll definitely most likely be on that game by the end of the year at least. But yeah, I'll see some of you guys later on for some Xenoblade Chronicles. Otherwise, I will see you guys I guess tomorrow, hopefully, over on Twitch. Have a fantastic day, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.